Bless up, ABR family and viewers. Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Isabel Rose. And in this one is the homegoing service of the great legend Usain Bolt's father, Wellesley Bolt. He passed away at the age of 68 years old in Jamaica by some complications from sickness on March 31st, 2025. And he was well known in the district of Sherwood Content down there in Trelawney. Residents have spoken highly about him. He was a reserved man, a very humble man who helped a lot of persons in that community. And to see that he will be laid to rest right down there in the same Sherwood Content, speaks volume. He was an ordinary, humble, simple man who didn't let anything bother him. He tried to help as many as possible as they can. The entire Bolt family right now is in mourning, and we lend our condolences and rest in peace to the father of Usain Bolt. I'm about to show you, some of the persons speaking out in a footage whom we have, helped, whom we have impacted their lives positively, and then his son Usain Bolt giving a touching tribute at his funeral service.
No fancy gates or manicured lawns at the cemetery, which is tucked away in the aptly named rural community of Reserve, considered part of Sherwood Content, where Usain Bolt is from. Tall in stature, tall in terms of character. That's how the late Bolt is perceived by that youngster Nikolai Williams. He told the Beacon that while he was going through a tough time in his teen, the elder Bolt took him under his roof and treated him like a son. He intends to do a tribute at the funeral, but before that, he made sure to do the rendering of the walls inside the grave.
I basically helped the black them, you see. And I just did feel like it was too personal for me to inside, because the boss deserve the best because he missed the best. We need a place of safety, you see. And when they come out, it's like the family thing, me never really have nobody, and the man just step me in, you see. So from then on there, me and him everywhere, up and down. I need have to do it, but him do it, So him do, can never repay him for it.
This stories that's about character who and that was first thing was time. He was an on-time person, so I know he's very impressed that we actually started on time. That's how I was worried that we were going to be late, so I'm happy that we actually started on time. He was a very good person as we were talking about the shop. That shop cost me a lot of money. As I said earlier, all he did was give. No matter what or who, anybody from Sherwood Content can tell you that they will always look you and say, so you see and you can't do what they want. And I was like, what do you want me to do? That's what you taught me to do. To always to give and to support and to help. So it was a good thing. When it comes to respect, everybody who knows me, I'm very respectful. Give that to my mom and dad. They always make sure I focus and on time on something that even the same shop, no one can go in there and be bad. And no matter how old you were, you will tell, listen, get out of the shop, stand outside. You have no respect, you can't come in. And that's what my dad was, and that's how I'm trying to grow my kids to that respect and to understand and to listen. And for me, hard work. Show my life I've worked hard and I'm dedicated my life to sports and track and field to be the best that I possibly can. And that's one of my biggest lessons that I learned from my dad. To work hard, to be dedicated. And he got just only told me. I watched him work hard and provide for my family and provide for us. And just there's nights that I didn't even see my dad when he was working for the coffee industry. He would be up early and he would be ignorant. And I knew and understand because my mom would always say, listen, your father is working hard to make sure you can get everything that you need. That's one thing I was saying. You can get everything that you need, not what you want. So that was always something that I always respect. Tough times when I used to get in problems and the beatings and all and something. I'm very happy to tell people all the while that I wouldn't change anything about my childhood because my parents did an excellent job raising me, and I'm really happy about that. My father was tough on me, always, but for me, I always know that he just wants the best and wants me to grow up and to be a good person, a good man, and to now have my kids of my own. I'm definitely going to try to live up to his character and live up to who he was and try to be the best that I possibly can be to my kids also. At the end, I just want to say, I love my dad. He always supports me, and he's a very kind person. And he's always willing to help and to be strong and just to be that shoulder that anybody can lean on. And I just want to say to my mommy, she's here right now, mom. Just know that I'm here for you fully. I know your husband and your child. So just know the support is here. You're going to get tired of me now because I'm going to do a lot more in your life. But thanks everybody for the prayers and the love, and the well wishes and everything. Happy to see a big turnout and so all ministers are coming and supporting. I feel the love and I really appreciate it.
ABR family, without further ado, please to send up some condolences. Rest in peace for Usain Bolt's father. Send up some prayers for the whole entire Bolt family. We also seen the Minister of Gender Sports, Babsy Grange, showing up at the funeral service and greeting some members of the Bolt's family. ABR family, stay tuned for more videos, stay tuned for more updates. Big up on yourself.